Hey, what's up, YouTube? Captain Jack Sparrow, the Red Bear here. Woo! So fun. And today I'm starting a new weekly series called World Improvements. So this is going to be if you're building like a world or something that you want to turn into a land world or a server to play with your friends. This is going to be a series showing you how to build different things that will improve your world and make it more fun for people to play on, or just you, if you just want to build a cool city or town or whatever. So we're going to get started, and I'm just going to build a basic house, because some of these things are like, if you want to do them like from your home, like today's video, I'm going to be building a post office, and I'll explain more about that in a minute, after I finish building this house. 6, 7, alright, so I'll just build a little 7x7 house. There we go. Just build it up a couple more. Blah da 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 da, blah blah blah. Door will go right here. Alright, here we go. Here's your basic little house. And I'm just going to get a door, torch, and a sign. You've just moved into 001 Bacon Road. Bacon, I'll just abbreviate road, street, way, boulevard, whatever. I'll just abbreviate them like such. So welcome to your new house. This is where I'm going to be adding cool features. Obviously not many to the inside of the house. And if I need to build something like show you what you can do with the inside of your house, I will simply build a bigger house besides this one. Alright. Your house is now done. So, based on each build, I'm going to be rating it on a level of difficulty ranging from 1, which is the easiest, to 10, which is the hardest. Based on the following 5 criteria, there's none, a little, and a lot, or like a yes, maybe, no type of thing, depending on the question. So, redstone. Is there no redstone, a little redstone, or a lot of redstone? Is it a small size or a big size? Are there no, little, or a lot of expensive materials, things like diamonds and rare things that would be hard to find? Or saddles and things you can only find in dungeons? Is it a system like that requires multiple people, like things that connect houses to other houses? Like, almost like a telephone. I don't really think you can build that in Minecraft, but you know, something that connects people in a system. And does it require workers? Like, do people need to stay and operate it, or is it self-running? So, the system and the workers are yes-no questions. Alright, so today we're going to be building a post office, like I said, and it has a little redstone. It's a small size. It has no expensive materials. It does require a system. It is a system, I mean. It does require workers. So, the none column gets it 0 points. Or levels, I guess. The little column gives it 1, and the lot column gives it 2. So based on that, this is a level 6 build project. Alright, let's get straight into it. So I'll just come over here. No, I'm going to add something to here first. So the things we're going to be needing for this build are fence posts, chest, oh, that's a trap chest, whatever you want to build your post office out of. I will use glass panes or glass blocks, it does not matter. Hoppers, and this part is optional. You can choose to get a redstone lamp and a lever or a daylight sensor. So these are the things you're pretty much gonna need. I think this is all of them. And a sign, that's the last thing. So here you go. You are going to start by placing anywhere outside the front of the house a fence post, and on top of that a chest. Now since we're building a post office, I'm sure you can guess what this is. This is your mailbox for incoming mail. What you can do is you can add a piston if you want next to it, or like no, you can't do that. Okay, like right next to it, and a lever to power it. I'll just add a daylight sensor, almost as if like a flag is raising, signifying whether you have outgoing mail or not. But then it's like hard to tell whether what's outgoing and what's incoming. So we're not going to do this method, but you can if you'd like. So build that outside of all the houses you want, but for now we just have the one. Then we're going to come over here and build our post office. I'm just going to build it in 11 by 11, so 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is that 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sometimes it's hard to count when it like glitches out in places more than you want at once. Just go ahead and connect these walls up. And for the bigger builds, I will do time lapses, but since this is a pretty small building, I won't do a time lapse, so I will keep explaining. So it's pretty basic. It's just a building that it's a post office, so there's going to be separate like slots, and this will make more sense. There's going to be like slots where you can throw your mail, or books would probably be what you would use for letters, or whatever you want to send to somebody else. And if you want, this would raise the level, but you can build like, or just as a separate build that I might come out with later, you can build like a blacksmith shop where you can have item tags if you're building this on creative, and so people can name their items for a fee, you know, so they can like ship their diamonds, like, or whatever they're going to send, so it has like an address on it almost, because that's the way this is going to be working. So you're just going to dig down on this back wall, the background layer. Just one layer deep. And actually, I'm going to make this one smaller, so it's an even number. It can be an odd number, but this way it'll just work better, which I found out in my test build. I just completely spaced it because of the way it's going to be set up. Because the original design I did needed an odd number, but this one needs an even, because this design is better, and I'll explain the two different designs. So the original design I had was 2 layers down, a chest, a hopper, and then a space with fence posts between it. But then it was hard to get to the chests. So what I did instead is, I don't need fence posts anymore, is I just set chests every other, like that, and attach the hoppers to the sides, and like that. And when you're placing hoppers to chests, you have to press whatever your crouch button is. Mine is shift, or else it will just open the chest, and if you place down a block next to it, you throw something in. Oops. If I can make it in. It stays in the hopper and does not go to the chest. Oh, I lost it. That's okay. I'm done with it. Then you're going to place a wall of stone or whatever material like this between them all. And then 2 above that so people can throw their things in, but so they can't jump up. You're going to add a layer of glass or glass panes. Whoops. Not need to do that. And then just so they're separated, over every chest, you're going to place 3 more glass panes, like this. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay? So now only the hoppers are accessible. You can't throw things. And so it's easier to throw it into the right chest. I'm just going to set the time to 0 really quick. So you throw something, goes into the chest. Take that back. And now you're almost done. So over each hopper, not chest because the hopper is what they're throwing it into, you label what it is. Like let's say this is personal deliveries, like to other people. Actually, I'll call this residential deliveries. And then this I will call occupation related. Government. Oops, I did that wrong. Government related. And something like admin. No. What could we call the last one? Something like money related. So people throw it into the right slot. Hopefully. I just realized I do want it to be 1. I was right the first time. Whoops. Yeah, we're going to change this back. Sorry about that, everybody, if you have to rebuild it. Sorry about that. But I realized it would probably look a little nicer doing it this way. Oh, where am I doing that? Doing it this way so you can add these last glass panes like that. So it's symmetrical on both sides. That just looks nicer. And you're going to add the roof. So I'll go ahead and do that now. I normally wouldn't bore you with something like building the entire roof. I could just cut that out and do it between videos. But there is something we're going to do on the roof which is optional. So if you don't want to add any more redstone, the open sign, using a redstone lamp, then you can quit out of the video now. Actually, no. Wait, don't quit out of the video yet. You can put up some signs that say things like, please sign /name all items with address, place in right box, if not in right box, it will be trashed. Or, I guess it will be resent. It will come to you. Oh. It will come back. Okay. Something like that. Throw some torches up, basic stuff that I don't need to explain to you. So if you don't want to add the open sign, this is pretty much the completed post office. You can add a sign that has the address, whatever you want it to be. I'll just call this one like 00010. I'm going to 010 Nutella Drive Way. Nutella Way. That's the address of our new post office. So, throw in a door. And so if you're done with that, you're happy with that, you can quit out now. But if you'd like to add the open sign, stick around. It'll just be another minute. So you're going to find anywhere you want to be. For my convenience, I'm going to put it in the center, and I'm going to put it on the top just to make it look nicer. Throw a sign on it that says open, like that. And then you're going to need a small bit of redstone dust. Put your daylight sensor anywhere, connect it, and you're done. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.